Hi, it's Josie DeMeo. I'm a visual artist here in Ottawa, and today we are going to be doing some easy,
That was easy.
easy watercolors. I do have a Facebook page and I have a website. You can go check and see what I do. Also, what I have for you here is watercolor paper. And the watercolor paper we're going to be using is 140-pound cold press. This is a 9 by 12 pad. You just take the sheet out and you do the next step, which I'm going to show you in an instant. So I'm just going to move some stuff over. So I've taped down my paper, and I've taped it down with just ordinary painter's tapes. So you tape down the four sides. I've left myself a little area here to test my colors if I need to test them. I usually do, just to make sure that I have all the right colors, especially if I leave the project and I come back, or I do two projects at the same time. So we've got painter's tape. You will also need a little cardboard to tape your paper on. It'll help with the buckling. You'll need some watercolor brushes. So I have ordinary watercolor brushes. I have a number 12. You can use a number 14. I have a number 10. You'll probably need a number 4 and one that's very thin like this one, and it's made for watercolors. An old toothbrush. We're going to do something fun with the toothbrush. Put those aside. Also, you may need a water bottle, and if you are like me wearing glasses, you can, after you finish with your glass cleaner, you can fill it up with water, and it's an easy way to put some water on your paper. You will use either this is a sponge. I cut it in half because I use it quite a bit, or over here I have a rag also. Any rag, it could be an old t-shirt. You can throw it in the wash afterwards. You need 2 basins, one for clean water, one for dirty water. Now, you can have a palette, but sometimes we do have glass. This is a chipped plate that I have from in my kitchen, but it's transparent, so I can't see it very well. You can either put a white piece of paper underneath, or I use the palette paper, which is gray, and what this palette paper does, it shows me the true colors. So the colors we'll be using, just going back to the colors, we'll be using some watercolors from Core. I've got a transparent red oxide. I've got Pyro Red Deep. I've got Phthalo Blue Green Shade. And one of my favorite blues also is Magnesium Blue. I've got a yellow already in here. I have a burnt umber, and I have a Venetian red. Now, if you don't have this, it's fine. You can mix a little bit of your burnt umber with a little bit of the red, and you'll end up making a similar color. So I've got these already in little containers. So much easier to transport. So this is another trick. And then you can have it in a bigger palette. And I do have a bigger palette, which you could see. And I put all my colors in here in those little containers. So I don't have to carry little these guys everywhere. And then, of course, if I don't finish in here, there's still colors left. I also have other palettes that I use, and it's, as you can see, I've been using it quite a bit. It's those styrofoams, but not the one that you have meat, but the styrofoams that you have from, if you bought some sweet goodies at the store. So I've covered what we have, and we'll be right back.